I'm Priyanka Deo, and I'm joined with Mr. Prabhat Verma, who is the Executive VP Operations here at Taj Group of Hotels. Thanks, Prabhat, for being here. And let's just get started, because I think we have a very fast-paced session.
Yes, please.
So we all know that the Indian hospitality industry, tourism was hit. And this was not just in India, but around the world. That was just common sense because of the pandemic. You are a professional in this industry. What were some of the biggest challenges that you faced?
So thank you first to all of you to bring back that momentum of getting into meetings in physical presence. So, and that's the best thing that can happen to break the COVID factor, as we call it. Challenges are huge because 10% of employment globally is from the hospitality sector. Right. And when you get down to zero income for a long period of time, you can imagine it was a very difficult phase that we have endured. In 3 different phases of COVID, 1, 2, 3, yep. And hope not anymore. Mm-hmm. It has changed the way that we looked at hospitality, from saving life to saving livelihood, right. To reimagining ourselves how to deal with no income coming. Mm-hmm. We've come a long way.
Right. And the pandemic is still ongoing. So when you say that you've come a long way, what are some of the things that you've done to overcome and have us all here today?
I think to instill trust and confidence in people, to say that this industry is all about meeting people. We've got into digitalization, which is the ultimate way that the world is shaping up. That got accelerated. We've worked on Zoom and Teams and whatnot. But what we did was to look at alternate revenue streams, and from staycations to vacations to homestays to delivering food. As Indian Hotel Company with different brands, we created 2 brands during the pandemic, right. And we launched it across the globe. We have a homestay of 72 of them already during the pandemic, and we are now serving meals with our brand called Cumin, and I'm sure you must have seen the Cumin truck. The whole ecosystem has developed during this pandemic.
That's a cool truck. That's a cool food truck. And I'm a personal, my favorite was taco trucks in the US. So I think if you get that, I'll be a visitor very frequently.
You know what else we have done? This is a digital app, the Cumin.
Right.
And in 9 countries where Indian diasporas are in greater numbers, you can download this app, order it from there for your loved ones in India, in 20 cities from 100 restaurants all across India.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Emotional connect, very important during this time.
There you go. I love the title of this session, Bringing Tajness Back. Can I ask you what Tajness means? Because it really is a brand. And how are you resonating, especially with youth?
So, one thing I'll have to start by saying on our International Women's Day, Tajness, and we call it She's the Taj.
Okay.
So the whole warmth and trust and getting to feel that this is your own comes from the word Tajness. Right. It's become synonymous and adjective of staying with us in our hotels. It's a way that we come across, the way we treat our colleagues, our guests, and the whole ecosystem on a triple bottom line and beyond. And that's what is a culmination of all that comes as a behavior of Tajness.
And this property especially is very beautiful. I am a member of Taj, but I've been all over the country. This property especially is so beautiful. I think I was walking around and just enjoying it. I heard it has quite a history. So can you tell us a little bit about this property?
It's a hotel since 1887, a 10-room Bronson's hotel now as Taj West End, iconic vintage, heritage, legacy. And what Bengaluru stands for, the green lung, I think this 20 acres of landscape, does justice to Bangalore.
Can't get better than this. Well, thank you so much for being here, and we appreciate you having us all over here. We're enjoying ourselves a lot.
We thank all of you. I think that's the spirit of Tajness in which we are welcoming you, and thank you for choosing Bangalore. And thanks to Mr. Ladwa, Indian Global Forum. We as the Indian Hotel Company, as brand Taj, have been associated with them in London, in Dubai, and now in our own country here in Bengaluru. And we hope to continue this association.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.